It's Friday, people. Friday evening. You done made it through the whole damn week. We got a weekend, baby. That's right. We always know one is coming right down the pike. And I hope you enjoy yours. Like I say, get the beer on the ice, get the bud ready, and fire that booger up. Enjoy yourself. So what's been going on? Well, we're in the middle of a showdown right now. We're waiting to see if the government's going to shut down at midnight. Because Donnie's pissed. That's why. We were almost at a deal. We were in the room discussing shit, having bipartisan participation, until it was leaked that Donnie, oh, I'm sorry, look at her. Hey! I'm sure that helps. You can see my ugly face now. Anyway, until it was pointed out that Donnie was a racist again. Well, how was that done? Because it was reported what he said in the meeting, and it pissed him off. So Donnie got all panties all up in a wad up in his butt and got his ass pissed off, and now we're at a big impasse. That's what this is basically about. They can talk all day long about it's the budget. No, it's because Donnie got his panties in a wad. He's upset. He's mad. He's really pissed off now because now he can't go down to Mar-a-Lago like he was planning to do today. You know, to go down to celebrate his inauguration. Yeah. $100,000 a couple to come in. $50,000 a person, and you can come in and party with Donnie. How many Russians do you think are on that list? I bet you there's a few, baby. Anyway, Donnie called old Schumer into the office. That's what they were doing when I left up there. Schumer's in there meeting with him. Now, why would Donnie call Schumer over without Mitch McConnell in the room, too? You know, Mitch is over there on his side, babbling his turtle head off about how we're hurting the military. That's how they're trying to frame this shit. If you don't do this right now, well, our military are going to lay down their weapons on the battlefield and have to walk away. Our border will be unprotected. Terrorists are going to come into this country, 7 of them a day. Basically put, that's what they're saying. Our military will be hurt. No, it won't, baby. Our military's going to do fine. The border, nobody's walking away from the border, baby. They're all going to stay there and do their job because they're dedicated individuals. We call them dedicated Americans. They do their job. It's not dependent upon money. They need money to live. We should give them that money. But no, the politicians, they want to jack around with this, that, and the other. You know, there was a discussion last night about why don't we do away with the 27th Amendment, which allows the government to pay these assholes when the government shuts down. So I think if the government shuts down, they don't get paid. Because they're non-essential, because they haven't been doing a damn thing. They have pushed shit around, trying to make this last-ditch effort to get their little budget passed the same way they did their tax cut plan. Shove it up our butt. Make us take it. No, I don't think so. Democrats need to hold strong. DACA or nothing. That's just the damn beginning. Woo. Yeah, they went on to talk about the border and how many terrorists they stop from coming in this country every day. And that's over there, not here. You know, in our vetting system. But they'll have you believe there's going to be 7 of them every day running across the border with what? I don't know, bombs and machine guns coming to kill you? Because that's what they do. They try to scare the shit out of you. Remember Bowling Green. Yeah. I'm a survivor, baby. Anyway, they delayed chips. All this time, Children's Health Insurance Program. We've talked about it on this show for a while. A month ago. You know, last CR, the continuing resolution, the way they do it all the time, 30 days at a time, baby, because they're too stupid to get a budget together. Because Donnie wants what? A big, beautiful wall. For what? To stop the terrorists coming in. Oh, Donnie's already pissed off at General Kelly because General Kelly made the mistake of pointing out the fact that the president was uninformed. He was a dumbass when he made those comments during the campaign. He's evolved. Oh, no, baby. But Donnie ain't evolved. Are you shitting me? Christians would go nuts. We don't evolve, baby. We're just, you know, live and die. Our species does not evolve, according to them. Yeah, some of us don't. But Donnie's pissed off at General Kelly because he came out and said that in a damn interview. That he was uninformed and he has evolved on his big, beautiful Mexico will pay for the wall. You ain't evolved, Donnie? You're out there saying, well, I'm in parts of the place. Where there's a river, we don't have to. Well, then we don't have to worry about it in Texas because the whole damn border with Mexico's got a river on it. What do we need a wall for? You just said that in your tweet the other day, you dumbass sucker. Anyway, they try to scare you with all that shit. And the fact is, illegal immigration is down. They're touting it. They brag about it. Look at there. They're scared the shit to come up here. Well, we're going in that right direction then. But immigration in general, they try to scare the shit out of you. You know, immigrants, I got my note over there. Immigrants are jailed at a rate 50% lower than American-born citizens. That's right. An immigrant has less likely to rob and kill you than an immigrant does. By 50%. Why? Why? Because they come here for work. They come here to better their family and their lives and their children and everything else that we want and everything that we make the world aspire to be. They try to come here to do. And then Republicans will slap them in the face, as they've done all through history. African immigrants are 39% more likely to graduate from college than our own American-born kids. 39% more. Ooh, be careful of the immigrants. They're all going to kill you. That's the Republican line. That's what they want to do, scare everybody with that shit. Here's a quote. No people have had a more inadequate preparation educationally and economically for assimilation into American citizenship. That was written in 1907. 1907. McClures magazine, The Great Jewish Invasion. No people have had a more inadequate preparation educationally and economically for American citizenship. How the shit did that work out? That didn't work out too good, did it? What is that? Jeff Sessions says, what good does it do to bring in someone who's illiterate in their own country, has no skills, and is going to struggle in our country and not be successful? Well, who the hell are you talking about, Jeff? Because we already look at the statistics. They're more likely to do better than our own kids, Jeff. No, you want to denigrate them and you want to scare people, just like they did in 1907. That's the whole thing behind this. You know, if you keep them scared, they'll vote the way you want because they're scared to death of what you tell them, what you lie to. In the early 1900s, it was the Jewish, and then came the Italians and the Irish. Oh no, they're criminal. We can't let them in our country. They're just vile criminals. And in the 60s, the Cuban refugees. Oh no, they're gonna be out here cutting your throat. It's the same shit in the 70s with the Vietnamese. Oh no, we can't have them come to our country. They're gonna kill you. And in the 2000s, we have the Muslims. So it's no different all through our history. There is always going to be somebody out there trying to scare the shit out of you because of an immigrant, because they come from a different country, because they're a different color, because they have a different religion. Whatever it is that they can use to scare the shit out of you, that's what they will do. And that's been the whole Republican Party line forever, it seems like. You know, you pull up quotes like that from 1907. You could take the same damn quote, put it in a magazine today, and all those idiots on the right, those right-wing nut jobs, will go nuts. What do they call them? Oh yeah, the Freedom Caucus. Yeah, there's a group of teabaggers for you in there. The House Freedom Caucus. Throw the word freedom in there, and oh yeah, wave the flag. Doesn't mean shit. They don't want to vote for this either. They're talking about the Democrats. Well, hell, the Republicans don't want to vote for it because it's too easy. You're going to let immigrants in the country. Stupid teabaggers. Get a brain, moron. Remember that sign they was holding out there at the Tea Party? It was a moron was spelled with an A-M-O-R-A-N, moron. These people, you can't talk to them. They don't know shit. But they sure do scare easy. $100,000 a couple. Party in Mar-a-Lago? I don't think so. Sue in Rockville. At Sue in Rockville. I think that's in Delaware, Sue. Now, I've spoke to Sue. As a matter of fact, I think Sue is going to be on the Tim Corey Mall show this weekend, along with me and Kathy Larkin. One of our own Blue Dot friends is going to be on the Tim Corey Mall show with me, Tim Corey Mall. I think it's going to be Sue in Rockville. Anyway, Sue in Rockville said that this reminded us that this is the first time in history that a shutdown, if it happens, will happen while one party controls the White House, the Senate, and the House of Representatives. They control this government. This will be the first time in history that'll ever happen. Why? Because they're trying to shovel shit up our ass, and we're not going to let them. Democrats need to hold the line. I don't even know, I didn't write it down, but there was some Democrat over on the House that voted for that shit with the Republicans. I don't know who he is. He's not a hard Democrat. They need to vote his ass out. I don't give a shit. Replace him with a Democrat that's got balls. That's what all of us need. Democrats that will stand up to this shit like this orange the orange dick. Anyway, did y'all see where Tom Cotton, the Republican from Arkansas, is now sending cease and desist letters to his constituents? Don't write to me anymore. Cease and desist with your writing to me. I know I'm your senator. Don't write to me. Cease and desist. Ain't that little talking about chicken shit little cowards? Really? You're going to stop your constituents from writing to you legally? Boy, howdy. Not much balls there, boy. Why don't you learn to puff up on that shit some a little bit? Don't be so chicken shit. Answer the bell, Tom. Well, Mr. I don't recall what was said. And then 2 days later, oh, I know he didn't say that. Yeah, Donnie scared the shit out of you, you little asshole, and we all saw you do it. You changed your damn story. You're an asshole. Cease and desist. I wish you was mine, baby. I might write to him anyway. As a matter of fact, I will. I'm going to write Tom Cotton a letter and tell him how much of a coward he has to be to stop his constituents from writing to him. Pretty cowardly act there, Tom. Arkansas, y'all need to throw that guy out. He's just a liar. I can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago. Asshole, he's a lying shit. Get him out. Speaking about elections, Pennsylvania's 18th district is going to have an election on March 13th. This is coming up. This is why Donnie ran up to Pennsylvania the other night. In that area up there to just boom bah. Look at Donnie, I'm a great guy. No, he's a lying sack of shit. Who evidently had a LLC company paying off, who was that? Stormy Daniels. Woo! Donnie had a good time with Stormy and paid her $134,000 to shut up in 2016. You know, while he was running for president through an LLC corporation. Remember that we was talking about the other day? That's how he gets all his money from Russia, through shell corporations, how he's selling his property. And that hit the news too, what we talked about the other day, how he bought a piece of property for $40 million, sold it for $100 million. He made $60 million, which is about the amount of money that he owed them. Deals, baby. He's been laundering money forever. So yeah, Connor Lamb, that's the guy, the Democrat who's running up there in Pennsylvania's 18th district. We have blue dots up in that area. We got Amy Warner and Anthony Robinson. I know there's more, baby. I got so many names in my head. If I get pressured, I can't come up with them. Later on up my chair, I'll rattle off another name. Marshall will ask me, what's that? Another one from Pennsylvania. So we have blue dots there. So we need to encourage them, get behind them and their candidates. We need to make a difference. This blue wave, this bullshit with the budget and all that crap is another indication of the weak, lying asshole that we have in our house. He needs to be destroyed and will be when Mueller gets him for obstruction of justice, collusion with the Russians, and oh yeah, money laundering, Donnie. Your whole stinking family does it. So yeah, we're going to get rid of his ass. And don't think Pence is going to walk in there la-di-da like he didn't know shit He knew everything and is involved in everything. He's just as big a scumbag as Donnie is. So don't think you're just going to waltz in there, Pensy boy. Anyway, stay involved. That's the key thing. That's the one thing we all have to do. Life gets in the way. Life got in my way yesterday all over the place. I thought I was going to have to kick the shit out of it to get out of my way. So life comes along and it deals you shit you don't want to deal with. But you deal with that. But don't forget the big picture of what we're all doing. Every day we need to try a little something. Be involved. I got some major shifts that I'm going to do myself because I've challenged myself this year to do even more, and I want to do that. We have a plan. I'll get into that later. It involves a lot of stuff. And this time I'm going to nail down every one of them, baby, because this means everything to us. This is us. This is our country for all of us. Every color, every sexual preference, every gender, every religion. All of us. And we have to fight the assholes within our own country that want to take that away from them. And we need to keep it up because we are worth it. We are all worth it. We just have to convince the other side that we're all worth it too. So, on that note, like, share, subscribe. John Brutavo, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Brutavo on Facebook. Every day I'm going to do something to get that message out and to let my little blue light shine, baby. And let somebody know, you damn right I'm a Democrat and I can't wait for the next ballot, the next polling station to open. I'm itching for it. Let people know that you're ready. Be ready yourself and get others ready. But that's the message. At Blue Dot in Texas on Twitter. And, oh shit, somewhere else. Anyway. John Brutavo Speaks on Facebook. Don and Candy and Bonnie are doing a hell of a job over there keeping that thing floating. And keeping everybody pumped up and informed. And that's what we all have to do. So let's all do that. Keep each other pumped up. Keep you informed. And enjoy the weekend. Kick back and relax a little bit. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.